of 2020. I'm Mrs. Abel, and my adulting tip for you is how to keep a pantry stocked with staple ingredients. There's nothing worse than being hungry and not having anything to eat, or being told to stay at home and not having the ingredients to make basic items. So hopefully this can help you out. First off, every kitchen should have some basic baking ingredients. Flour. All-purpose is the way to go, as there are a lot of different types. You need some granulated sugar, powdered sugar and brown sugar, some leavening agents. These are responsible for making your product rise and be fluffy. So things like baking powder, baking soda, and yeast. I would also make sure that I have some cornstarch as well. This is great for thickening things like sauces. You'll also need to make sure that you have some oil as well. Vegetable oil is a great one to keep on hand, as it's mild on flavor and can be used for just about anything. I also like to keep some olive oil on hand because it's great to cook with, as well as it can double as a salad dressing if needed. It is also beneficial to keep vinegar. This can help you make things like buttermilk, and it also works as a cleaning agent. It works really well with baking soda, and you can clean lots of stuff. It also helps to make sure you have things like canned vegetables. They're super quick to heat up, and they typically have a long shelf life. You can heat them up and serve them on their own, or you can combine them with a protein and grain and create a casserole. In canned goods, it's also nice to keep some beans. Black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans. They're great to add protein to a dish, and they also add flavor and can make a dish more filling. It's also nice to keep grain products, whether it's bread or tortillas. Both of them are versatile. They could be used to make lots of different things like wraps, French toast, croutons, burritos. Who doesn't love a quesadilla? You can also fry them up and make chips. I also like to make sure that I keep pasta. Not only is it super quick to heat up, but it's also really cheap. So it can feed quite a few people, and it's very filling. Next, it definitely helps to keep seasonings. I consider these basically basic. Everybody wants to add a little flavor to their food. Things like salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, those are what I would consider a staple. But the good thing is there are tons of different options for herbs and spices, as well as there's different blends that you can use. You can buy spices in ground form or in whole form. A lot of times ground is a little easier to work with sometimes. But my recommendation is to figure out what your taste is and start from there. You can always add to your collection, and you can create your own spice blends and rubs. Just think, we're in Kansas City and we have all of these barbecue competitions. All of those competitors make their own blends from scratch. So it truly is whatever your taste buds go with. Now, in the event that your future next year is going to take you somewhere other than needing a full kitchen, and you only get a microwave and a mini fridge, here are my recommendations for you. Cereal. It's not only great for breakfast, but you can eat it for lunch and dinner. Oatmeal. It's nice, warm, and it's very filling, and you can also get different flavors. Keep things like Chef Boyardee or ramen on hand. It cooks quickly, and you can jazz it up by adding your own spices, which don't take up much space. Good old macaroni and cheese. It's super quick, and you can pair it with just about anything, sandwiches, hot dogs, or you can just eat it on your own out of the container. Peanut butter, great source of protein, and great on sandwiches, fruit, crackers. Personally, I think peanut butter goes with everything, but cook's choice. And canned fruit, it lasts a long time. It's a shelf-stable food, so you can put it on a pantry or in a drawer and kind of forget about it, and it will last. And it also has vitamins and nutrients. And then last but not least, some popcorn. It's a great snack. Just make sure you don't overcook it. I'll tell you right now, dorms tend to get kind of cranky when you have to evacuate because you smoked out a room with a microwave from your popcorn as a midnight snack. Now that you have a little bit of information about these staples to keep in your pantry, I wish everyone the best of luck, and I hope you guys are able to make some yummy food. Good luck!